Aha! Welcome back. I think I figured it out. So I thought to myself, what can I do with cold ice? There is one place with really hot water that we cannot bypass. So, perhaps we need to carry the ice there. I'm not sure if the one we have now... I don't know. Let's just try to go quickly. We might not make it in time, and there's still more to do on this screen, so we'll come back. But for now, let's see if my theory is correct. Well, he's in no rush to get there, so hopefully we will make it in time. Alright, we need our map. Ba-doop.
Alexander pulls up.
Okay, we are headed to Isle of the Beast.
Alexander.
I just realized I probably called the Isle of the Beast earlier. Whatevs. I see you. I don't have time for you. Let's go. I don't know what the hell that is. I just don't have time for you. Come on. Come on.
Hoping to cool down the boiling pond, Alexander throws in a head of iceberg lettuce.
Okay.
The pond's water slowly stops boiling, cooled by the ice. It still looks hot, but bearable.
Good stuff.
Alexander decides to brave the steaming pond.
We're fine.
Ouch! Ow! Ooh, 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 ouch!
The pond is no longer boiling, but it's hardly bathwater.
It's fine.
Alexander takes the old hunter's lamp from the tree.
Good stuff. Alright, so we've unlocked a new location. Shit. Let's go back. Sorry, Alexander. I'm so sorry, dude. I didn't want to go back and see what the hell that thing hanging up was. And then I want to go finish up on the Isle of Wonder before we start venturing into here.
There's an odd little creature dangling from that tree branch.
Yeah, I see that. I'm a little concerned about this creature. What does this creature want, and why is it appearing now that we've been to the Isle of Wonder? Is there something we've gotten from there that can work with this guy?
Hello, friend. Aren't you an odd-looking little fellow?
I'm not odd-looking, you are!
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you could speak.
That was rude,
Not.
dude.
Funny is, speech I am and nothing but.
The fuck? What does that mean?
You speak strangely, friend.
Strange, my speech is not. Eloquence I speak with.
But who are you? And why are you here?
Away I fly my home from. Lost I am, therefore. As my name too, can you guess not? It's what I do this branch with, and the way I speak of.
Yeah, I guess your name is Yoda from Star Wars. I don't know. What?
If you're lost, perhaps I can take you home.
Take me home too? Think not I do. Know you I do not.
Okay, I'm Alexander of Daventry.
Are you sure you don't want me to try to find your home?
Trust you I do not. Stay here I will.
Alright, well, let me introduce myself. The only way I know how, apparently.
Would you be interested in this?
No!
That I like not. Take it away, do.
Don't get... Alexander, why would you offer a random creature your prized ring for... No... Just show it to him and introduce yourself. Holmes, come on. Oh, we never looked at this thing we just picked up. I keep clicking OK for some reason.
Alexander is carrying an old, battered hunter's lamp. The lamp is empty.
Maybe he would like this poem because he likes words or some crap.
Would you be interested in this?
That I like not. Take it away, do.
What about my half-broken sentence? Wait. Where the hell's my half-broken sentence? Oh, Sorry guys, I freaked out for a minute. I didn't realize we could scroll up and down the inventory.
Alexander holds the sentence out to the creature.
This sentence seems in need of an ending. Perhaps you could finish it?
Where are you going? Where are you going? Know what I do? Where are you going to? Like you, I do. Go I with you?
No. I don't think I want you to go with me.
Well, that was certainly interesting. It looks like Alexander now has a passenger.
It does, and we are making some progress. What is this thing?
One end of the creature resembles a miniature dragon, while the other looks like a possum. What a strange-looking fellow.
Yeah, did he finish our sentence, though? Oh, he took it. So I guess we just give this guy to the book guys. Alright, well, we're here, so let's go back up. Memory serves me right. I do actually remember a scene on this island, and it's one we can die
As
at.
Alexander continues down the path,
And it's
he
this
gets
one.
the strange feeling that he's being watched.
Come on over here and see what I'm doing with these flowers. Never mind that stone fella on top of the gate. He won't hurt you any. He's just there to scare you.
Huh. No, you just twinkled. Alright, so yeah. I recall this scene, actually. This is the only scene I recall from this island. At least, you know, without seeing it. And I recall those statues. That guy is probably lying to us. I can say from memory he is lying to us. We're not going to be doing that. That said, I don't know what this is.
A brick lies in the grass. It must have come from the old brick wall.
I think we're probably safe to grab this.
Come on through, I say. I can show you a path through the forest.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I will take this brick. Please don't shoot me.
Alexander picks up the brick.
What can I do with a brick? Well, we're really getting some items now, guys.
Small speckles of sand stand out against the otherwise gray brick.
Sand. Can we make a sander by combining these?
Why would Alexander want to do that to the brick?
Yeah, it seemed dumb. Hey, can we polish this?
There's no reason to use that in the lamp.
Okay. Alright, cool. It's cool. It's cool, man. It's cool. I'm not going over there, so we're gonna wait and see if he disappears. Obviously, he's the... I forget the dude's name. The bad guy, right? Obviously, he's the bad guy. So...
Look, there's no point in hanging out here all day. I can show you the wondrous castle that lies in the middle of the island. Don't be so timid.
I wonder if that's true, though. I wonder if there's a forest back here. Apparently, like a maze forest, because he said he could show us through. And if there's actually a castle. Because that would mean there's a fair bit left to explore here on this island, which is cool. Because I feel like we've probably seen all from the Isle of Wonder. I might be wrong, but I feel like we have. So, more stuff to do is good, because, you know, if you get stuck on one thing, it's more other stuff you can work on. It's always good in an adventure game. Come on, dude, talk to me. I'm not going over there.
You aren't gonna listen to me, are you?
No.
Well, we'll just see about that.
Uh-huh.
That's odd. The gardener just disappeared.
No shit, game. You know what else is odd? We've been through that like 4 times now. Alright, well, the music stopped. You know, you don't know till you try. I recall, but I'm not sure. So, before statues, let's just see the death. You know, it's worth looking at anyway.
The stone archer atop the gate released his arrow. Alexander is pierced to the heart.
Ouch.
Tickets. Oh. Next.
The deaths in this game.
That move was slightly erroneous.
So this game's devs are, I don't know, maybe at the time they were considered brutal, but now, of course, they're fairly tame compared to games like Gears of War or whatever, or Resident Evil 4. But seeing them is still kind of interesting. I have an idea of maybe I could throw the brick at the statue to knock it off or something.
Throwing the brick at the stone archer might scratch his marble, but it won't stop the archer's vigilant watch over the path.
Okay, so that's not powerful enough to do anything. What about the tomato? Will he just pester him to death?
The stone archer would undoubtedly shoot Alexander long before he managed to climb up the wall to try that.
Fair enough. Alright, well, for now, I don't think we have what we need to progress. So, what is he doing? So we're going to go ahead and get out of here. We have a plethora of items, and still a little more, I believe, to do on the Isle of Wonder. So let's head back there, and then we'll kind of look at our items.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
I don't feel we're equipped for the catacombs, so we're going to steer away from that.
Alexander feels a
But once we come here, we'll look around a little more, and then we might head back to the Isle of the Crown next. We should be able to go in these books now, I believe. We got that creature, right? So let's take a look. Take a look. It's in a book. Let's talk to it first. Oh yeah, we got that paper too.
Most venerable bookworm.
Do you have anything interesting yet? A fleeting moment, perhaps?
Yeah, I got all sorts of...
Let me see what I have.
Got all sorts of stuff, my friend. We have been on an item gathering frenzy. But how about this thing?
I found this little fellow lost on another island.
Coming home I am too.
There you are, you naughty boy. I told you not to leave the island.
Glad I am seeing you too.
A most solemn celebration.
Well said.
So, you found my dangling participle.
Oh.
I suppose I'll have to give you something. Let's see now. Was it a rare book you wanted?
Yes, sir.
Well, then none of these will do. They've been sitting in the sun far too long and must be well cooked by now.
Oh.
This one is far more rare.
Okay.
A delicious little tidbit.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's the right reaction. Let's look at it. Where is it? This one?
Alexander is carrying a rare book from the bookworm. The words in the binding are very faint. The something something riddle book.
Oh, a riddle book. Okay, I think we can use it, right?
Alexander opens the rare book and looks inside.
Okay.
The book contains riddles and has a page missing.
Oh, wow.
Alexander glances at a few of the conundrums, but finds himself more curious about the one that is missing. What was the riddle, he wonders? More importantly, what was the answer? The book contains riddle. What was the...
Okay, so that's gotta be this page here, right? One would imagine. But how do we get that? Can we get that? We have some... Oh, can we throw the brick at the web and break the web? Oh, don't kill me.
Alexander wouldn't want to get caught in the spider web.
Just throw it from a distance. What the... Alright, game. Sacrifice it for the Team Tomato, maybe?
Alexander wouldn't want to get...
No. Okay. How do you... I'm trying to do stuff that's some logic to it, but yeah, obviously not all games in this genre are full of perfect logic. So my logic here is maybe the spider likes milk, or maybe the milk bottle, the water, the milk, the liquid will ruin the spider web.
Alexander offers the item to the Black Widow.
No, no, thank you, you sweet man. Like a good little wife, I have no interest in anything except my cozy little web and you.
Okay, so that's not gonna work. And I don't see much else we can do on it. I do kind of want to try this cloth. I don't know why.
Alexander wouldn't want to get caught.
No? Okay. I didn't think that would work, but for some reason something was telling me you've got to try it. You just got to try this. Alright, let's go back up here. So I believe that book is going to be useless without that page. But that's fine. Is that a frog or
A
something?
mushy swamp lies just off the...
Yeah, I think he's gone. I like that, though, that you see some wildlife appear and kind of, you know, the background's moving, like the water was moving back there. Like here they could have maybe had the clouds move or something, but not a big deal. Let's talk to these guys.
Unless Alexander is mistaken, those plants must be babies.
Okay, baby tears. Let's talk to him.
Hello. Aren't you a bunch of fine-looking young plants?
Apparently, the baby's tears haven't learned to talk yet.
Do you want some milk? Can I take you?
Alexander doesn't want to pick the baby's tears. They may not be done growing.
Okay, can I give it some milk? Oh!
Alexander gives one of the baby's tears a bottle of milk. The other baby's tears seem to resent Alexander's gift for some reason. As much as Alexander might wish to comfort the crying babies, he feels a little awkward about picking them up. He's rather new at this.
So, wait a minute. Their tears might be worth money or some magical. Were we onto something?
Would you babies be interested in this?
The baby's tears apparently aren't interested in that because they continue to wail at the tops of their lungs.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to collect. Oh my god, this is so loud. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, get out the menu. Okay. I don't believe that the dogwood tree is gonna let us take all of these bottles of milk. This also seems like too easy a puzzle.
Alexander takes a bottle of milk from the milkweed bush. Apparently, the dogwood tree doesn't like Alexander standing that close.
Okay, same thing last time. Not a big deal, though. So far, so good. Let's try giving another one a bottle of milk. Wait. For real? Ah, okay. Can we put this over here, and if we do, what happens?
Would you lovely flowers
No.
be interested in this?
Eh.
Guess not.
No, on the table, home slice.
Alexander wouldn't want to leave that on the coffee table.
Why not? Alright, well can we talk to these guys?
Good day, tomato vines.
Good morning.
Hey, come with me.
Those tomatoes are not quite ripe yet, and Alexander shouldn't pull them off the vine.
Okay.
Good day, snapdragons.
The snapdragons don't seem inclined to communicate with anyone.
Okay.
Greetings, ladies. How charming you look today.
The wallflowers are too shy to talk to Alexander.
Well, these snapdragons can't really reach me from there, so... let's try to pick up the hole in the wall first.
Alexander decides to pick up the hole in the wall. A hole in the wall could be a very useful thing.
Indeed. No. No, hey!
Alexander startled the poor thing. It's run off to hide behind the wallflowers.
Of course, we're not going to be able to get it from there, are we?
The wallflowers, overcome with shyness at Alexander's approach, cluster together and cover the hole in the wall. Alexander can't get it. Alexander would love to sit a spell, but he's a tad busy at the moment.
Okay.
Alexander approaches the snapdragons. Those unfriendly snapdragons don't want Alexander anywhere near them.
Don't blame them. Alright, so I'm not sure what to do. Obviously, we can give the milk to the babies, and they start crying. So babies' tears might have some kind of magical component or some value in this world, but don't really have a way to collect it. I thought maybe we held a scarf out to them, we could, soak it up, but that did not work. The feather maybe tickled the sunflowers and they'll move. That's a long shot, but I'll give it a shot.
Why would Alexander want to use that on the hole in the garden wall?
I just explained my reasoning, game. You gotta listen. You gotta listen a little more. I don't see anything else here that would work for that. I really don't. And I don't really see much use of any of these other items by themselves, as is. That said, I think we should probably head back to the Isle of the Crown and take a gander there to see if we can find maybe something new or use for one of these items that we've picked up. Because as far as I can tell, we're done in this area for now, at least. I think this guy has, there's something in play I kind of remember with this guy. We're going to want to get that hole in the wall we've already talked about. That page is in that spider web. I don't know for sure it goes in that book, but, it seems obvious that it would.
Alexander pulls out his magic map. Alexander feels a strange...
Alright, we're going to go to the Isle of the Crown and we'll start exploring from there. See you soon.